Hi, my name is Janis, I'm from Germany, I love Edison Format, and today we're going to play two ancient gear decks live on DuelingBook. So first off, I called this originally ECM because there was a creator in this, Emperor Creator Machina. And then also we have Golden Gears, where actually someone suggested playing an ancient gear knight. Because it's a Gemini that can be special summoned by a Gear Turn Pop to make Gemini Spark live. To be honest, I'm not fully convinced, but we'll try this today. So maybe let's get rid of one of these, get one of these in, put it right here. Okay, so save deck. And then we start with the Golden Gears. Edison, there we go. Yeah, and then also somebody asked me about my siding pattern in the other deck. So yeah, I'm gonna talk about that a bit as well. Because for Golden Gears, I'm not 100% sure what the best way to side is yet. For the Mausoleum deck, I'm more confident, so I can give you some insight. I have more experience with that deck in general. So opponent, they just said 2. We have Reinforcement, we have Stratus, we have Terraform, we also have Gearframe. I'd say we start by doing something like this. Declare. View, then we just send it straight to the grave to get this one to our hand. And I think we start with the gear frames. Declare, let's see if that's okay. It is, so we'll get a fortress to hand. And then we'll try to attack as well. If you want to waste the deep prison on this, that would be fine with me. And we'll end the turn, hope they don't OTK us. And the next turn we have Gear Frame and Fortress. We can even revive the other fortress now. Let's just see if this is going through. Yes, I thought so. So let's get this to hand. Pitch one fortress to summon the other. To grave, to grave. Special summon. Don't prio Gearframe. Because if they bottomless, then that would be a problem. Okay, so I think we'll keep these two and attack with both of them. They have Mirror Force, but I don't want to lose both of them to a deep prison. They just lose it, so we don't even have to consider attacking with the fortress. And now we declare and move this here and end our turn. Okay, Cyber Dragon, that's annoying. At least they only get a 2000 attack one. So okay, we could go like 2 ancient gear Gajillion dragons, and that would just be game. So that's an option. Do we want to do this though? Or do we want to wait for even more? I think we'll just do it this way. Okay, to graveyard, special summon attack. That's okay. Normal and declare. Is that okay as well? It is, so we get an alias to hand. Let's see if we run into a Mirror Force this time. Book of Moon. Okay. A Skyscraper would have helped in that case. But I think it's still fine. It's still fine. We still have the pressure of summoning 2 Ancient Gilded Dragons. Okay, so this gets banished, so that's pretty nice. This one goes to grave now. We take 600. And we get another fortress, which, yeah, doesn't do anything now. Maybe I should make the camera a little bit smaller, should I? Wait. Okay, you can see my complete hand. Sorry guys about that. Okay. I think we'll try 100 points. I think we'll... Do we go all in here? We might. We might as well activate. And is that okay? We activate this as well. You get this one to hand. Get this one to hand. To grave. To grave. Set. To grave. And they have 2 back rows. Maybe we should stay a bit conservative. Maybe not. Let's just go all in. Okay, to grave, set, and get another one. Okay, yeah. Because the back row, it wasn't doing anything in the duels before, so I reckon it won't do anything either. Bad thing is we don't really know what they are on. They are on main deck Cyber Dragon. How do we hedge against that? Probably bringing these 2 in. I don't really want to bring in Super Polymerization. Zombie World. Yeah, maybe do it like this. And what else do we side out? Don't want to side out the Ancient Gear Knight, I will be honest. So I'm just side out one of these. Done siding and let's go. And there the Ancient Gear Knight is, and also a Lancer, so there's some redundance. Oh, it's so we could have brought in Zombie World as well. So yeah, the Ancient Gear Knight. Yeah, I mean, it is in a sense better than the Lancer, because this one can be special summoned off Gear Town. But, yeah, this one is water. Which is really good. Okay, let's think of a way how we can get rid of this. Let's go for Future Fusion first. Then we'll send this one to grave. We also send... Oh, I have to reveal. I'll just do the revealing in a second. And then we also send this one to grave, and let's reveal this one. Okay, next up, I would say we go activate, declare. Let's get to Stratos. Stratos, declare to grave. Okay, could have left that open. I think we go Captain Gold and get... Where's the Skyscraper? There it is. To hand. Get a Skyscraper. Now we set this and set the Skyscraper to declare and Get to one of these. They're thinking. Raigeki break on the Ancient Gilgajillion. Yes. Okay, but we can still hit Drake with the Titania, which we will do. Yeah, no hedge guard. And yeah, next turn we're working toward the future fusion. We have the spark. Also, this is nice. I don't want to do, because if they have something chainable here, I mean, we could poke with the Ancient Gear Knight, can we? Let's do it this way, declare. That's fine. So now we get a force. And I think I want to put on some pressure, put this to grave, get this one summoned as they do this. Okay. So we just be poking. Let's put one here. And end our turn. Let's see. A heavy storm. That's a bummer. To grave. Yeah, makes sense. Like, the monster actually gets smaller, but they get to attack us directly. And we probably at this point have to spark the Chimera tag. So let's just do this and set. And no need to set the proof of powerlessness yet. Let's see how they want to handle this. Okay, so activate. Not move. To grave and target. Now we draw one. What did just happen with this Book of Moon? Look. Okay, sent it from hand to graveyard. Okay. Probably a misclick on their part. Alright. Unfortunately, we don't have fortress access no longer. So we want to get a fortress here. Get this one to hand. Now we just attack. It's interesting that they are maining Cyber Dragons in what seems to be just a plan deck. I don't know. Could be quick draw as well. Could be what else? Amaryllis? But they are pretty heavy. I mean, there's a discard trap, so it could be Amaryllis. Could be quick draw as well, but I haven't seen any dandy, and quick draw they have crazy dandy access. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, not convinced of the Ancient Gear Knight yet. Like, it's not a bad card. The fact that you can make your Sparks live any with Gear Town, that's pretty nice. But I think most of the time we want to use the Gear Town. Ooh, this is, I don't know. Are they setting up for that? 1, 2, no, they want to do this. This is annoying. Hand ripping always feels bad. Please, a fortress, a fortress, a fortress. Okay, this was worth insurance against the next Cyber Dragon. Okay, so we have to deal with this. Let's think for a second. What do we want to do? Okay, we could equal for... If we equal here, we have to get I mean, we have to equal, so I mean, that's a given that we use equal here to thin out our deck. Seems like we'll be lagging a bit. To hand. To grave. Okay, we can't get rid... I mean, there would have been an option to set the equal to empty our hand. Because if they stop us here, do we have an ocean grave? We do, so it's just go for the Lancer. They will bottomless it, right? No, they won't. Battle phase, attack. They book it. Okay. Set. So let's activate our set. Can be sad, hope they don't get to mystical Space Typhoon or anything, and then we hope that they hit the fortress. That's a pretty good top deck for them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's a pretty good top deck. What are they leaving in the deck? A Lone Fire? A Cyber Dragon? No, the Crow. Yeah, the Crow. The Crow stays. Makes sense. We should have activated this, but at least it's trading 1 for 1. At least they don't get to hand rip us. Then I really hope that this alias is getting through. Normal summon, let's see. Is this Solemn? Okay, that's drastic, but at least the hand rip won't be too bad. To graveyard. Okay, give us some. Yeah, this would be so good if we had another gear turn. Okay, this is getting scary. I'm so dumb, I'm so dumb, I'm so dumb. I should have said this, I should have said this, I should have said this. Holy shit. Yeah. Navigating game and talking and doing all of this. Okay, at least we can do this. To graveyard. Special summon. Battle phase. Attack. Okay, this went through. At least some progress. As the brain corners, and that's... Okay, I'm gonna be honest, I put this one out. Plants, so we're getting in the zombie world as well. What else? What else? Titania. Soul Release seems decent. I haven't seen any cards that are bad against Gear Beast. So well, like these plant decks, they usually have stuff that is weak against it. So let's do it like this. And I mean, they were a lot. They had a lot of traps. So let's keep the decrease as well. But what else do we want to side? One more card. One more card. Yeah, that's always the toughest part. Let's maybe sided out the Hero Blast, so I kind of want to keep the Lancer. Let's do it like this. Yeah, siding is pretty tough in this deck. You don't have too much space for siding. That's why it's kind of another reason why I don't feel too bad about 43 cards actually, because it gives us some space to side in. And that's so bad. Golden Skyscraper. As we sided out the second one. Okay, this hand, it sucks. It sucks balls. Yeah, I guess that's all we can do for now. Would have drawn a spark. Please shuffle in a way that we draw a spark. I think that's all we can do. Yeah, this hand, I'm not liking it. Okay, at least. Okay. This just got better. Sad and heavy. Do they judgment this? Come on, let me see what you got. If they have a Ryko break, okay. They don't activate anything? Interesting. So, let's get one of these. And that's a hamster. I don't think. Come. Let's attack with this one. Was a Ryko, so yeah. The moment I attacked, I was like, okay, if that's a Ryko, then attacking with Gigajillion Dragon would have been better as well. So kind of misplay. Should have attacked with the Gigajillion. If it's a Dandy, it doesn't matter. If it's a hamster, Gigajillion is better. If it's a Ryko, Gigajillion is better. So yeah. Okay, I think we just do something like this. Battle. Now we attack. If that's... yeah. Let's get rid of one of these. And end the turn. It's a bit scary that they have a token left. If they have a Caius, which we know that they are on. Okay, they don't. No need to play into a Torrential or Luroforce too hard, so we just be attacking here. And attack directly. Our hand is getting kind of full. Debris? So they're making Ancient Fairy Dragon? What are they making here? Ancient Fairy or Black Rose? Doesn't really make sense, right? Yeah, that's okay. Go ahead. They do make an Ancient Fairy, so what are they hitting over? This one? Sure. Our hand is stacked with Geminis. If we draw a Spark. Awesome. And I would say we do something like this here. And normal. And activate. 2 gray. Target. Okay, now we use the Skyscraper for another Spark. That's nice. Yeah, now we use the Skyscraper, which is a bit annoying in case we draw a Terraforming or a Githon. Could have used that to pop. Yeah, sure. Here we can use Captain Gold to hit over the Shadow Monarch. Yes, that's also cool. We're not on crows. For 5. We're on exactly 5 monsters. Okay, no back row. That's good. So we just go Captain Gold and hit over it. Yeah, I think that's what we do. Battle phase. Attack. This gets punished by Mystical Space Typhoon or Heavy, but I'm still on both. But I didn't want to commit a Lancer and a Spark here. Rescue Cat. I don't like that. Rescue Cat is such a good card. Like, they have an interesting deck with Air Balance and Rescue Cat and Titanium. Okay, that's annoying. Gets destroyed before. The Battle Step, okay. Now, okay, we have options. We could Miracle Good miracle for Gaia. What's a rather? Okay. Honestly, let's do it like this and satisfy end the turn. We could set up with proof of powerlessness as well. But yeah, don't want to run into a heavy storm. Okay, let's activate. To grave, target, draw. Okay. Do we have a game shot? Let's see what we draw. Didn't set another one of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's fine. Go ahead. 3, 4, 5. Yeah. 4,700 damage we could get out of the miracle fusions. So if we draw anything and they don't set, which I doubt they'll do, we have a game shot. So let's see where this is going. Okay, I think I want to do this to graveyard. Special summon. Okay, I didn't expect that. And maybe set this one and don't attack. I don't want to run into a deep prison here. And yeah, got a feeling we get Cyber Dragoned. But we have these miracle fusions as long as they don't kill us in one turn. But they have to normal summon the Cyber Dragon. And if that's a Ryko, we can pop these skyscrapers though. But they probably don't want to pop the fortress because we would get the Handrook. Okay, that's aggressive. Can revive the fortress with Force. Dandelion? Oh, no. That's bad. That's so bad. Oh, God. Yeah, that's bad. Okay, no matter what we keep, keep one special summon. It seems like we're lagging a bit. Yeah, that's... Well, it doesn't matter what you hit. To graveyard. Okay, we get one absolute 0. Or Gaia, probably 0. So we get the 0 hit over the Gaucho. Let's activate this burst. Review. Is there only an ocean left? No, we also have this one. To hand. To grave. Let's Miracle Fusion. And we banish this one. Then we also banish one of these. Get an absolute 0 to grave. Do we want to alias? I don't think so. We just attack here. Okay. And I think we'll chill with this absolute 0, because even if they cleared, at least their board gets cleared. We are kinda low, so that's always scary. Okay, now we get a future fusion. Okay, so we send the ocean, and then our emergency calls are dead. Well, it doesn't matter here. Send the ocean, and is there one fortress vanished? No, it's not. So we activate this one. Send Ocean and a Fortress to grave. To grave. Should have done this first, I just realized. Doesn't matter. And now we just attack a token. And the turn. Yeah, these air balloons, they've been really pesky. Alright. Okay, we could go gear frame. I just attack. Sometimes I play too slow and too conservative, and I could have gotten wins. But if that's a torrential, I mean, it will activate next turn, probably then. We'll see. Gear frame can search us another force to revive one of these. What is Vanity's Fiend? Okay, that's okay. They just deny us the future fusion here, it seems. So I think we can go gear frame here. Declare. Is they pulling the rug? Okay. Doesn't matter. We just hit over this. And yeah, we kinda slowly get back the advantage here by just attacking with absolute zero. They still have to out it. That's annoying. To get rid of both fortresses too. And they get rid of the resources that we would need for another absolute zero. What did they banish? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the equal should be dead. We have a hero and this left. Okay. That's then. Is there a hero left? 2, 3 aliases. Ocean, Stratos. So yeah, equal is dead. Golden. Yeah. Okay. But we can just normal and attack. Hope for no gauze. Okay, now we're out of Braincon range. Did they use Heavy Stone? No, they haven't. I mean, at this point, it's just maybe bait them into it. I don't know. This is dead. This is not that important. And we won. Okay, awesome. So now we can go to the other match. Let's play the other deck. Don't know why I set this as a default here, but it's our default now. And also in the future, I have another version for an ancient gear deck, which I believe is also pretty good. So subscribe if you want to see that. Rock against rock. Let's go with paper. Ah, damn it. Damn it. Okay, so we got a trade in. We got a gear frame. So yeah, let's see what we make out of this hand. Probably gear frame into fortress. Pitch. I mean, no, we trade in first. That's annoying, that's annoying. Can't really deal with that at the moment. We have a lot of tech for it, like books and even a forbidden challenge. But yeah. Cyber Phoenix. also interesting card. Maybe we want to establish a Cyber Phoenix before we want to go for the Fortress. If it's bottomless, doesn't matter, but if they have something like Phoenix Wind, Wing Blast. Oh, we can. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, let's trade on first. Oh, wait. As they activate Royal Oppression. I don't know. I don't know why they do this. To graveyard, draw, and draw. Sure. Okay, I think we go Gear Frame, and then do we have a level 6? Okay, I was just wondering because I wasn't on Braincon before. I was a bit afraid that we don't even have the right Synchro Summons deck, but we do. So I guess we'll do this. And is that alright? I hope so. Why are they losing 800? This doesn't make sense. I don't know what they're doing. Okay. I have no clue what and why are they doing this. Doesn't matter. Let's just go ahead. Don't be confused for too long. It's a shame. I wanted to have a proper duel, but was placed like activating this early and then torrential. I don't know what to think about that. I'm not for I haven't been for too long on DuelingBook. Do the ranks get reset with the new month? So am I back with everyone? That was it. What your opponents are gonna be like at the start of the month. I mean, no front. Maybe there was some intention between the behind the plays. But I don't know. Okay, I think we just go for the Cyber Phoenix and hit them with a Cyber Phoenix. Yeah, just do it. And then next turn we can go for the Mausoleum and start getting one of these big guys into play. Macrocosm. Okay, so they want to completely stun us. They're going to special summon in Helios. I don't know. Let's set a skill win. Let's stun them back. And the turn. If this one survives, then yeah, they don't have, how's it called? Bottomless? I'm pretty confident in this Ancient Gear Golem. Okay, this is the stun deck. We do have Double Decree in the side. We have a Giant Trunate in the side. Yeah. We have Imperial Iron Wall against this Macrocosm, so sure, take it back. But play as the Allure of Darkness. Okay. Kind of curious what kind of monsters do they play. If they play Thunder King Ryko, that's a problem for our deck. Gravekeeper Servant, so that's type restored. And Morphing Jar number 2. Okay, I'm not. Did they just wait? You need to banish a dark for or the day. I wasn't paying attention. Was this the card that they... No. Did you just... If you pitch your hand, gets all banished by Macrocosmos. I wasn't paying attention while talking. They pitch their hand, so they mirror force. Mirror force should get banned as well then, right? Okay. Yeah, Macrocosm Royal Oppression. If they don't have a mirror force, that makes things kinda easy. Let's see if that's okay. Let's go. That was a misplay. Yeah, misplay. A misclick. See if they want to chain anything to the activation. Doesn't seem like it. So we get down an ancient gear golem and now we hit them. Tag this first. Tag this second. Alright. Now they better draw something to out the ancient gear golem. Or we go to game 2 and destroy the stall player. I'm a stall player at heart as well, so can't be mad at them. Shield Worm. So we send a card from the deck to the graveyard? It would be another good summon of Mausoleum. Okay, we got a trade in. Let's use it on the... Hope that's alright. No Solemn, no anything. I just draw. Okay, that's... These are... Okay, that's good. That's good. This could allow us... Okay, I think we just go Braincon. Just try if that's working out. Activate Braincon. Then we just attack with the ancient gear golem. Alright. Prohibition could also be a good card against them. Let's go Trunade. Let's go Trunade. Double Decree. Let's go this one as well. Maybe one of... maybe not too many traps. This one seems good, and then I think we don't really like this. Don't know if they're gonna need to attack us. Maybe the skill drain doesn't. This one's also pretty good. This one could be good. Okay, they quit. Yeah, I think we called it a day. I think we would have destroyed them post 40 even harder. So, yeah. I think we can call it a day with this. The siding pattern. Yeah, let's go over the siding pattern with this deck. So at the moment, I moved the Ancient Gear Beasts to the main deck. They're pretty good against all Ryko Hamster decks, against Amaryllis, against Battle Recruiters, so decks like Fairies. Against other decks, I sometimes side them out, like for example, Glads or Vayu. Oh no, not Vayu. Vayu is just the card is made in Blackwings. Or plant decks without Amaryllis and without Ryko Hamster stuff. So yeah, that's kind of the idea behind Gearbeast. So Gearbeast can be sided out. This one can be sided out against decks that are not back row heavy. You could side out Breakers, Space Typhoons, or Heavy. Usually I keep Heavy because you can always use it to pop your own Gear Town. And yeah, then maybe he had something, maybe he sided something for you. So if you want to side out back row hate, Heavy Storm should be the last card to side out. Light and Darkness Dragons, sometimes 1 or even 2 get sided out. They are not good against, for example, Lightsworns or Cyber Valley decks or Treeborn or even Vayu. Some decks, they have effects that they can spam over and over again and deplete Light and Darkness Dragon immediately. Light and Darkness Dragon game 1, they're still not bad in this deck because you have such good special summons from your grave, like getting an Ancient Gigajillion Dragon or a Fortress back is pretty strong. And so yeah, Light and Darkness Dragon, good card that sometimes gets sided out. Book of Moon, Forbidden Chalice, usually the books they can help against the Cyber Dragon, but yeah, not really. These come in pretty often when I can fit them in against Cyber Dragons. This one mainly against anything stalled. 2 Imperial Iron Walls can be brought in against Vayu. Yeah, what else? Hero Frogs, if they're on Caius and Miracle Fusion, then that's pretty good. And also, stun decks like with Macrocosm are really good against this deck, because on a Macrocosm, the Eartons don't activate, the Fortress gets really, really awkward. Yeah, so we're kind of reliant on our stuff hitting the graveyard. Now, we still can use the Mausoleum, it's just normal summon stuff. But yeah, that's why Imperial Iron Wall is here. Skill Drain usually comes in against Frogs, against anything with Monarchs. It comes in against Quick Draw, against Lightsworns. So yeah, it's Skill Drain. I have one in the main. At the moment, I'm debating putting 1 Decree here as well, because there are a lot of trap decks. I'm not entirely sure what I should side out. Proof of Powerlessness can also help if they are on stuff like Marshmallow or Spirit Reaper. Soul Release obviously comes in against everything that is reliant on graveyard. Lightsworns, Frogs, even Vayu Turbo. I really like this card. Zombie World, Dragons and Plants. I think that's the best card against, because they really want to have dragons and fairies. Dragon, plants, and fairies. They need their attributes, and also it can help against Cyber Dragons. So especially against the fairies, which usually have honest, and then even more likely to play Cyber Dragons with 2 in the side. Twister against anything that puts up permanent field spell, not field spell, permanent, continuous, that's how you say it in English, continuous spells or traps. Cap against Decree, which this deck can have problems with. Like, we're not that bad because of Mausoleum and Braincorn, and then Gearton just some Ancient Gearbeast. But yeah, it still can be annoying. And yeah, it's good against Black Whirlwinds and 6 Samurai, Gate of the 6 Samurai and all that stuff. And in dedicated plant decks, Miracle Fertilizer or Super Solar Nutrients even. But also can help with Macrocosm or Dimension Fissure. When I side, like I said, you can side out one of these, you can side out these in certain matchups, you can side out these. If they're not too back row heavy, do something like this, sometimes Forbidden Chalice isn't even that good. Chalice is pretty cool because it can hit flip effect monsters as well. Sometimes you don't need Skill Drain, maybe against zombies or something like that. Then if you really have a lot of stuff to bring in, you can get out an Ancient Gigajillion Dragon. Sometimes you can even get out a second Mausoleum, but I would like both of them, to be honest. If I'm doing stuff like this, or even this, I'm usually getting out one trade-in. I like trade-in because you want to have the draw power to draw into multiple gear tones, because a gear tone alone is just a brick. Yeah, against certain decks, yeah, which have good resistance against big pushers will limit the removal if they have like chainable traps like Geki Break or Phoenix Wind Wing Blast. Limited removal is usually kind of risky, because even if you have these Gear Gajillion Dragons, which can be stopped by Deep Prison or Mirror Force, they have chainable stuff. Yeah, you still, I mean, it's still a really amazing card. So, but if you need the space, sometimes this goes out as well. Against certain decks, Book of Moon can also go out, but Book of Moon is such a good problem solver. It can go out if you don't expect them to have, I don't know, Dinah and Vanity's Fiend and Christia, and also you don't fear Ally of Justice, Catester. Yeah, those probably are the main cases. Yeah, I think that's about it for the siding pattern. Okay, yeah. Next video, I'm not sure which, if I haven't uploaded, like I looked through old cards from a friend of mine, and I found cards that were kind of expensive. Like he was like, I would give it away for like $20, and yeah, the value on card market, it's like 4 times the value. So yeah, if I haven't uploaded that, look forward for this. If I have uploaded it, look on my channel if you want to see that. Otherwise, yeah, we're probably showcasing a new deck. Be uploading every Sunday, and I want to upload on Wednesdays as well. So yeah, that's the schedule. Leave a like to support my channel growing, and subscribe if you want to see new decks, new deck ideas, and yeah, let me know in the comments if I made any misplays. I probably did. Yeah, see you in the next one. Bye.